So first of all, for this peering connection, what is the objective of using peering connection? The objective of using this peering connection is I have two VPC in the same account, or maybe a different account, or maybe in different region. We want to make communication between two VPC, means two different network. We will use peering connection. Okay. If subnets are in the same VPC, by default it communicates with each other. But when we talk about different VPC, they don't communicate with each other. So for that, we need peering connection. So scenario can be within the same account, different reasons, or different account, same reason, different account, different reason. Means the VPC can be two different VPC can be in the same account. My own account, I have created two VPC. So I want to communicate between both. I will use peering connection. My own account, I have created two VPC, one in North Virginia, one in Tokyo, another different regions. That in that case also we will use peering connection. Similarly, two different account VPC, maybe in the same region or different region, we will use peering connection. So overall objective of peering connection is to make communication between two different VPCs. Okay, VPCs means the devices of VPC. Now I am going to create one VPC for this practical. And VPC value for both will not, sorry, network ID for both the VPC will not be same. It will be different. It's 100 to 100. So you can use any number accordingly, create VPC. I hope till here everyone has done perfect. So for both the partners should not have same VPC ID. Next, for the subnet, as usual, you can create multiple subnet, but for this practical one is enough. Next is internet gateway. Then we need to create route table. But before that, we need to attach it. Internet gateway action attached to VPC. Now the route table, create route table. Subnet association. Then in the routes, we have to give public network or internet routes. I hope till here for everyone is same without any change. Now going to create one EC2 machine. Why I asked to create Linux? Because Linux we can open fast. Another thing, if you are going to create Windows, we have to do additional configuration in firewall of Windows to allow ping to test the connectivity. But in Linux, we don't need to do. Instance, launch instance. Here, as usual, one Linux machine. Keep here. After this, the next step we have to do is network setting. Here we have to edit, select our VPC, and here public IP will be enabled. Then the next is firewall. Here in this firewall, if you see, by default SSH is allowed. So here we have the option add security group rule. So there you will click, and from here you will select all ICMP v4. In the custom section you will select anywhere, source type anywhere. Understood? So add rule all ICMP v4 anywhere. Done. Once you are done with this, then launch instance. I hope for you all till here is okay. If you have not added ICMP from there, then we have the solution. You go to your EC2 machine, sorry, EC2 option. Left side, when you scroll, there is option of security group, or maybe for you there will be lot of security groups. So better you go to your instance. Okay. Those who have not added ICMP, you can follow this step. Go to your instance, click on your instance ID. Scroll down, there will be option security. Okay. In the security option, left side you can see your security group name here. So you have to click on the security group name. After this, when you scroll down, you have the option edit inbound rules. And here you have the option to add rules. So from here you can add the rules, select your all ICMP and source type, and source type will be anywhere IPv4, and then you have to save rule. So this is also option you can use. Done. So if it is not added there, then you have to use this option. Now once you have done this much, the next step is we need to do peering connection. So out of two, only one person will do. Understood? So here I have created group of two. So both will not follow this step, only one. One will create a peering connection request, another will approve only. Understood? So you decide who is going to follow. Who will follow? Okay, so you just wait and see the steps. Okay, so left side we have the option peering connection. If you see here under the NAT gateway, found it? अरे ऑप्शन है ना peering connection, करो जल्दी जल्दी. मशीन अगर नहीं भी EC2 में ऐड किया तो बाद में भी कर सकते हो, उसके लिए कोई जल्दीबाजी नहीं है. पेयरिंग कनेक्शन कर लो. ठीक है. डन. Peering connection under the NAT gateway, you have the option peering connection in the left side. Got it? All of you, have this option. Next is create peering connection. Hey, see here, create peering connection. So out of two, only one people will do this. Second has to just wait and give the information required. Create peering connection. Now, any name. Okay. Now you all tell me the steps what I should follow next. So you will guide. Just read the option and tell me what will be the next option. Huh? So which VPC we will select? Local, the requester. Then next, what we have to do? Select another VPC to peer with. So which one we will use? An account means another account. Where is the account ID? In the right side where your name shows, if you go, there is the account ID. You found it? So you have to ask account ID from your partner. दिखाओ मत बोलो नंबर. हाँ, जोर से बोल थोड़ा ऊंचे से. 4420 hyphen is not required. 42519084. So in which region you have created? Left side यहाँ देखना ऊपर. North Virginia same ना? हाँ? EU North Virginia. Another reason. देख देख ले रहे हैं. EU North वन ना ये वाला. Stockholm. पक्का? Okay, so you have to select the reason as what your partner has selected or created. VPC ID. वो VPC के साइड जाओ, वहीं पे दिखेगा. VPC में गई. VPC में जाओ ना, योर VPC में, वहां पे एक VPC ID दिख रहा होगा. VPC-01 EV EB 1204 E3 5D 55874. करेक्ट है, मिला लो. Once it is done, after that what you have to do? Create peering connection. You see how simple and easy it is. In your entire AWS, this one is the easiest practical, correct? Clear till here? Any confusion? Now your partner has to go to peering connection option, not you, another side. In the peering connection of your partner, it will appear this name and he has to select action accept request. आ रहा है. तो करो accept select करके. So what they have to do is select the peering connection and accept request. Who will do? Done. That will do. Done this one. So I hope once your partner is going to accept it, this status pending acceptance should change. Just refresh it and you see the status, it is active. Same for you also. Then the next step will be your root table. So peering connection done. If anyone is facing issue, can let me know. After this, the next is in the root table. You have to add root of your partner network. Edit root, add root. And then whatever network ID your partner is using, that you have to give here. And via which one? Peering connection. Same you also do. Both the side. This root table entry has to be done both the side. So I will add her network ID and she will add my network ID. Similarly, you have to do and then save the changes. By default, your VPC network ID will be there as a local. So you have to add about partner and via peering connection. कितना रखता 192.168.200.0/24 लिखी हो. हाँ वैसे ही आएगा. उस पर क्लिक करना तो नीचे उसका नाम आ जाएगा पेयरिंग कनेक्शन. आया. हाँ जैसे देखो अगर हम यहाँ पे करेंगे ना ऑप्शन जैसे मैंने सेलेक्ट किया पेयरिंग कनेक्शन. अच्छा ये आईडी दे रहा है क्या? 2C1 हाँ सेम आईडी है. देखो जो आईडी यहाँ दिखा रहा होगा ना मेरे में भी वही आईडी होगा. Once these all things are done, then it's time to test login your EC2 instance and test the connectivity with the partner. तुम भी लॉगिन करो. EC2 minus user sudo su cd enter. Use the command IP address. You will come to know your private IP address. So for me, the private IP is 200.34. You can see here. Similarly, it will be for you also. So you will ping with my IP. I will ping with your IP. Tell me your IP. 100 dot command is IP address to check the IP. लॉगिन करिए, आईपी एड्रेस चेक करो। प्रैक्टिकल तुम आज नहीं करी है, चेहरा देख के लग रहा है। लैपटॉप डिस्चार्ज हो गया तो कल से जो है फाइन डालेंगे, अब कोई उपाय नहीं है। इतना बोलने पे भी बैटरी, क्या तुम चार्जर क्यों नहीं लेके आए ये बताओ? देन व्हाट इज द प्रॉब्लम? कनेक्शन you can connect from there also, direct option is there behind the whiteboard. If you have any problem you have to speak up, solution is there. If you want to have any food, that solution is also there. कितना है आईपी? अच्छा ये बताओ, when you go for travel, then what you make sure your mobile is fully charged or not? But when you come for class you don't make sure your laptop is charged or not. If not charged, then check this type of seats are there where we have the charging option. Another option is here also, you see everywhere there also we have the option. हाँ क्या हुआ, नहीं हो रहा है? कुछ अच्छा काम करी होगी, इधर आप दिखा रहे हैं क्या गलत कर। सर्वर रिफ्यूज आवर की, मतलब क्या है कि तुमने जो इसके साथ की अटैच किया है ना, उसका कुछ प्रॉब्लम है। सिक्योरिटी में होगा। अभी जो की तुम्हारा डाउनलोड हुआ है वो क्रिएट करी थी ना, ये डाउनलोड हुआ होगा किसी और नाम से, लाइनेक्स की 2। ट्राई किसको करी थी? समझ में आ गया गलती कर रहा है। What happened? Success? क्या हुआ? नहीं हुआ? क्या हुआ? पिंग किया दोनों मशीन एक दूसरे से? अब पूछो किसका नहीं हुआ, उसका ट्रबल शूट करो। ट्रबल शूटिंग उसी में सीखना है। ट्रबल शूटिंग बोल के अलग से कोई टॉपिक नहीं होता है। तुम्हारा हो गया दोनों का? तो इतना बड़ा सेल्फिश कब से हो गया तुम लोग? हो गया पूरा, चेक कर पीछे वो लोग जो बैठ करके दिन काट रहा है, उधर दिन काट रहा है, जाओ चेक करो। जिसका नहीं हुआ उसका कराओ। ये बंद मत करो इसको, तुमको फिर क्लोज भी करना है, डिलीट भी करना है। बट तब तक चेक करो कौन कौन अटका पड़ा है। इधर में चेक करो, उधर चेक करो। जा तू भी जा। ऐसे ही कैसे है, कुछ तो गड़बड़ कर रही है। EC2 माइनस, गर्दन दबाए तुम्हारा, गर्दन दबाए। डुप्लीकेट सेशन, EC2 माइनस यूजर हो गया, ठीक है। CD इंटर टू रिटर्न होम डायरेक्टरी, ठीक है। IP एड्रेस यहाँ पे आईपी एड्रेस मिल रहा है तुम्हारा 100.60, ठीक है। तो हम यहाँ तुमको पिंग करेंगे 100.60। नाउ यू सी गेटिंग रिप्लाई फ्रॉम 100.60, कंट्रोल सी से इसको क्लोज करना। सेम तुम हमारा आईपी से पिंग करो 200.34। नॉट डन, done, then show me what you have done. Come. If you are not going to complete practical, you will not go home today. And I will extend one more day class. Instead of Tuesday, I'll give holiday after Wednesday then. So now as you can see, the practical is success. 30. 34, 200 or 34. ले क्या? Hmm. If you have done, go help them. Then you will learn troubleshooting where they are stuck. After that also you are not able to find the problem, bring them to me. हो गया? अब तो कर लेगी खुद से। जा ट्रबल शूटिंग कर, इधर में देख किसका बचा है। ट्रबल शूटिंग सीखता कैसे आदमी, ऐसा ही ना? हाँ, कर रहा है तो इसलिए कर रहा है कि उसको नहीं आ रहा है लोग को प्रॉब्लम। पहले ये डिलीट कर, उसके बाद जाना। To delete, always keep in mind, first we have to delete our EC2 machine. That is the first step. Terminate it. किसका हो गया? If you have done, terminate your EC2 machine, delete your connection pairing and VPC. So all of you have done, and those who have not completed will shift in C4. हो गया तुम्हारा? डिलीट कर, हाँ डिलीट कर और जा। Hey, done for you. Not done. Then don't sit here. Move to C4. They are waiting for class. Those who have not completed, move for C4. Those who have completed, delete your EC2 instance, pairing connection and VPC. Else it will be chargeable. हाँ, इसका ठीक बगल वाला। Select pairing connection, delete pairing connection. Okay, before pairing connection, we have to delete entry from root table. So better we delete the VPC first. Machine, then VPC. क्लास है, ठीक है जा। अभी रिकॉर्ड आईपी एड्रेस नहीं समझ आया है तो एक्स्ट्रा टाइम निकालेगी तब तो कल बैठ सकती है, फिर क्लास रहेगा। सैटरडे संडे आना नहीं है फिर कैसे होगा? वक्त तो टाइम तो देना पड़ेगा तभी सीख पाओगे ना। कब? हाँ तो चलो। So terminate EC2 machine, delete VPC and then delete pairing connection. हाँ?